Morning everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making bone broth for the doggos. So inside this pot is turkey feet, turkey necks, beef bones with marrow, and some pork hocks that you can see on top here. If you've never made bone broth for your dogs, it's really easy to make. Oh, sorry, there's also garlic in here and a high quality apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Garlic I'll talk about in a second. Apple cider vinegar is in there. I mean, it has a lot of health benefits, but it's in there to help the bone broth become a gelatin later. Anyways, if you've never made a bone broth, it's really easy to make. Crock pot is your best friend for this because you do want to cook it for 24 hours. Bone broth has a lot of benefits for your dog. It's really good for their joints because it's loaded with, glucosamine and chondroitin, hyaluronic acid, and the glucosamines, or I can hardly say the word, glucosamine, the whole form of the glucosamine. It's resistant to digestion in its intact form. And I'm always saying this, it's always better to support your dog through, natural whole foods than it is to use a man-made supplement. You're always going to get better benefit and cheaper through feeding your dog whole food. Bone broth is also really, really great at healing leaky gut. And so many dogs have leaky gut. Symptoms that your dog has leaky gut: when they're loaded with yeast. You've got lots of yeasty, stinky ears, orange staining around the anus and vulva or penis, and orange rusty stains on the feet. Or you notice that your dog smells like Fritos. Some people think that's cute. They like the smell of Fritos, but it's actually yeast, and your dog is suffering because it makes them very, very itchy. So bone broth, excellent for leaky gut. When it becomes that gel and they eat that gel, the gelatin is really great at plugging the holes in the stomach that are, part of the leaky gut, and keeping the things that they eat, in the stomach where they belong. Leaky gut it's a huge thing, and there's a lot of information on Google. Pay particular attention to things like Dogs Naturally magazine. Lots of great articles on pet food, nutrition, and holistic rearing for your dog and cat, for that matter. And a lot of information on leaky gut and what you can do about it and how you know if your dog is plagued by it. So anyways, I'm not going to talk on and on. Garlic, I said I would touch on that. Garlic has kind of been a hot button topic as whether or not it's poison for dogs. It is listed as a poisonous substance for dogs. However, some studies have been done on this, and what it has shown is that you would need 5 grams of whole garlic per kilogram of a dog's body weight. If you did that, it might damage the red blood cells for the dog. But that's 25 grams of garlic for a 10-pound dog at every meal. That's a lot of garlic. I don't think anybody's going to be giving their dog that quantity of garlic. So it's definitely okay to go ahead and throw some garlic in your bone broth. It's going to give it some flavor, and it's going to give some great benefits that garlic has to offer. Garlic boosts immunity. It gets rid of bacterial, viral, and fungal infections. It enhances liver function, detoxifies cells in the body, lowers cholesterol, and even helps to fight cancer. So definitely go ahead and throw some garlic in there and feel good about it. So I'm going to do another video tomorrow to show you what happens when the bone broth is done, when I've had it on for 24 hours. It's 10:08 in the morning here, so I'm going to turn it on high for an hour to get it nice and hot, and then I'm going to turn it down to low and let that go for 24 hours. And we'll see you in the next video. Go ahead and make bone broth, everyone. I will really want to hear your results and comments, and if you have questions, go ahead and give me a holler. I'd be happy to help you out with your own bone broth adventure. Bye for now.